known where that cafeteria was. Like she didn't have to ask me for direction. So I was a little suspicious because I was like, okay, in my experience, I've seen demons shift into little girls before it approach me, and this was the same thing. Like a little girl approaches me, asks me for direction to exact place where I was coming from. The next day, I was just hanging out with my relative, and we were driving together, and he stops the car, and there was these little girls on the street, and he was. They basically approached the car, and he was having a conversation with them, where he was just saying hi to them and just being smiling at them and stuff, which didn't make any sense because I was like, why would a grown man be talking to little girls that he sees on the street? I was guessing maybe they're friends with they're friends with someone that he knows, or sorry, they're somebody's daughters or that he knows, whatnot. But it was just a bit of an awkward situation where we're driving in the car. He stops the car. These little girls approach the car, and then he's just saying hi to them and he's just engaging with them, which didn't make any sense to me. So I'm certain that those little girls were also demons. But this is before I pissed the colonel off. So once the colonel told me about his faggy torture techniques, and I kind of told him that, yeah, that sounds pretty gay, he got offended, and once he was offended about it, I started having problems on that base, gang stalking problems. So one of the things that started happening was I used to order food from them, so all of a sudden my food was like really poor quality. It tastes like shit. It didn't taste very good. And other thing that started happening was something called noise campaign. So noise campaign is basically where it's where basically there's a demon inside your room in invisible form, so he knows what you're doing. He knows when you're going to sleep. So you have a demon inside your room. And the way a noise campaign works in gang stalking is once you're about to go to sleep, the demons would start to make a noise outside your room, or just to disturb your sleep and wake you up. So in my case, when I was inside this military base, they started doing noise campaign on me. So as soon as I was about to fall asleep, one of their people would come and ring my bell, or they would come and start knocking on the door, or every time I was about to fall asleep, they come ring the bell. Every time I was about to fall asleep, they come ring the bell. So they knew exactly when I was about to fall asleep, and as soon as they would see that, okay, this person is about to sleep, they would come and ring the bell. So what I did was I just unplugged the bell, so they couldn't do that anymore. And then once then they started knocking, and they kept bothering me. So I just decided to get up and leave. So I left, and I didn't want to be there anymore because clearly there was demons on that military base. There's demons inside a military base in Pakistan, working together with their military officers. So it was very clear to me that Pakistan's military establishment is being run by demons, and they're in control over there. They're inside their military bases, and they're basically running the show there as well, as they are in many Western countries and everywhere else. So anyways, when this happened, I left the country because I had to go to China. So I was in China for 5 months. I was teaching there. I'll discuss more details about that place as well, and how I had my experience with the demons in China. But right now, I just want to go over my experience in Pakistan. So once this happened, I went to China. I was there for 5 months. When I came back to Pakistan, I started working out at a gym in Islamabad, and this gym, it was interesting because as soon as I started there, the demons started their operation there as well. So first they send a woman to me. inside this gym, and then the woman approached me while I was taking a break between my sets, and she approached me and tried to talk to me. I had my headphones on, so I knew right away what was going on. So I completely ignored her, walked away, and then there was other employees at the gym that worked there. They were kind of like gang stalking me, and just being dumb, trying to show off and just being stupid. So it was clear to me that demons are very active inside Pakistan. They control the Pakistani military establishment. They control their law enforcement. They control their intelligence agencies. Basically, the entire law enforcement and all their agencies are being controlled. So once I figured all this out, I was gonna. So once I figured it out, I told other people about it in my family. I even told my relative who was in the military. I was like, "Hey, man, this country is fully controlled by demons." And I told him like how I'm being gang stalked at the gym. I told him how a woman approached me in order to try to honey trap me, and I told him all the other things that were happening. So before I mentioned this to him, after I mentioned this to him, now all of a sudden police vehicles started showing up everywhere I went. So everywhere I would go, there were police vehicles with sirens would just be following me, harassing me, hazing me. As soon as they would drive past me, they turn their sirens on, turn their lights on. And I spent a lot of time in Pakistan, about 5-6 months. This never happened to me before. But as soon as they try to make the moves with the woman and try to honey trap, and I figured it out, and I understood that this country is also controlled by the demons and by the matrix. They went on to they went from covert harassment to a covert operation to overt harassment. So now I'm being bothered in public. I got police vehicles chasing me. I got police vehicles following me. So what I started doing was I started making videos of it. So I'd film every time there'd be a police vehicle passing by me with their sirens on, or try to bother me. I just start filming it. So once I filmed them for a couple of days, then they just stopped. It happened for like 4 days. They kept going, and then after that they just stopped. So that's my story from Pakistan. So Pakistan is completely controlled by the Matrix. It's completely under demonic control. This cult is running their military, it's running their law enforcement agencies, it's running their establishment, and all their intelligence agencies. So it's completely under their control. Satan has taken over Pakistan. And it's very unfortunate because it's an Islamic republic, but it's no longer under Islamic control, and it's under the control of the devil. I don't know how long it's been going on for like this, but right now it's very clear that it is under demonic control. So I just wanted to share this with everybody because I feel like I had the duty to share this with people of the world, and especially the people of Pakistan, and so they know that their country has been enslaved, and it's entirely under the control of the dark demonic forces. So peace out everyone from Turkey. I'll keep you posted.